Hello everyone, very good morning. Let me share my screen. Just a sec. All right, hello everyone. So which screen are you able to see? Are you able to see the PPT screen?
Yes,
Perfect. Okay. All right, so today we are going to cover basics of financial service cloud, and the main reason why I want to have this session is because see, first, this is an important topic, but this is not something which is a must to know topic, but this is something which is good to know thing, and sometimes even knowing the basics can help you a lot in an interview. And even if sometimes when interviewer is not asking, you can flaunt it by saying that you know the basics of financial service cloud. Because see, any client who will be using financial service cloud is going to be a banking institute or a financial corporation or a non-banking financial corporation, but they'll have the banking kind of setup. Okay, and in this industry they pay very good. So if you go for any product based company which is working on a financial service cloud, they pay really well. Okay, and financial service cloud is basically required because the inbuilt service cloud and sales cloud cannot suffice the requirements of the big financial institute. Obviously, financial institute like JP Morgan or any big institute, if you talk about, they have huge processes. Okay, and it is almost impossible to build any of those things, on top of sales cloud or service cloud. That will require an Herculean task. Like you will need to create so many things in Salesforce if you want to build it custom. So financial service cloud came into the existence because of that gap, so that financial institute can leverage Salesforce to build their systems and processes and their companies on Salesforce. Okay, and they also need not to build it from the scratch. Okay, see, currently we do not have much project in financial service cloud in India, but if you talk about US, Canada, outside India, there are so many projects in financial service cloud, and the requirement is kind of opening up for financial service cloud. That is why I want you all to have at least the basic understanding of what is financial service cloud, so that in an interview you'll be able to tell that, okay, yeah, I mean, if you get to work on financial service cloud, you will be able to do that. That is the only aim here is. Okay, if you go to the theoretical part, there are two definitions. One is on the top, given by Salesforce, and the other one is something which I have written for you. So I'll go through mine. A financial service cloud is a specialized solution designed to cater to the unique needs and requirement of financial service industry, including banks, banking, insurance, wealth management, and other financial institution. Okay, so from the name itself, you can say that this is a service cloud for financial institute. Okay, now we need to understand why do we need it, because without that it will be a kind of uh, it will not be very easy for you to understand if you don't know why do we need it. Okay, so the basic need is that because financial institute have separate types of requirement. Okay, we have only two options: either to build it out of the box, either to build it via the custom solution and build everything from scratch. That will take infinite amount of time because banking solutions have infinite requirements. And otherwise, Salesforce can create something like this. And that is when Salesforce decided to bring this financial service cloud. They keep on coming with these different clouds, like commerce cloud, like like manufacturing cloud, like health cloud. So they keep on coming with the different cloud based on the industry problems, and the problem industry is facing, or the requirement they see in the industry. They come up with the different clouds, and that's how they keep on increasing their revenue, they keep on increasing their user bases, they keep on increasing their presence in the market. Okay, so financial cloud is one such attempt, and it is really good because now financial institute need not to worry. See, let's say there is an insurance company and there is a bank. This financial service cloud covers both of these, and if they just want to use a part of it, they can use it. So it's not like if you're using financial service cloud, then you will have to set up everything. It's not like that. If you are an insurance company, you can only set up the module related to the insurance and you will be good to go. You need not to set it up from the scratch. You need not to uh, hire the developers. You need not to hire the architects to work on that thing. Obviously you'll be needing developers to keep on improving the system, because any system which comes with the Salesforce by default will not be a full-fledged system and may not be able to cater all of your requirement. Okay, but you can build obviously on top of that, but it will at least give you the basic data model. It will give you the scratch surface where you can build your things. Okay, so it will be easier for you. Imagine if you have only sales cloud or service cloud and you need to build a solution for banking industry. It will be a nightmare. Like, I have done one project where I was working for non-banking financial corporation, and that project was very huge. Salesforce team was also directly working on that project. I was working for Cognizant, so we were working on their support. So we were supporting Salesforce to implement that, and even they were finding it really difficult. There were n number of objects, there were n number of integrations, and it was really a huge project. And so many custom objects were created that even they kind of sometimes forget to which object is doing what work. Okay, so it was really difficult. Now fast forward to today, financial service cloud can easily just you just need to install it, and in the backend, see, you need to understand in the backend what it is. It is just a managed package or unmanaged package which will have custom objects, which will have all the automations built on top of it, which will be doing things automatically, so that you need not to do build from scratch, because you may not have the expertise what Salesforce has at the time of building. You may not have that much amount of time which they took to build this particular cloud and have packaged it together, and then you can use it. So there are so many flows which are already created as part of this package. There are so many objects, there were so many fields, triggers, classes. Everything will come with a package. You just need to install it and then you are good to go. Okay, so that's why financial service cloud will help companies a lot who wants to implement Salesforce very quickly and without much of the hard work. Okay, any doubt in the definition part, guys?
No, sir.
Did anybody of you got this a basic question like do you know financial service cloud or something? Okay. So even if you did not get, you can also say that I understand the basics of financial service cloud. That will obviously give a good impression. So you did not to worry about if he is not asking, then what will I do with this knowledge? Don't worry. Just for your understanding, we can also plan something for manufacturing cloud and commerce cloud as well. So just like this. Okay. So that these are the good to know topics. If you know, that will obviously increase your chances. If you don't know, it will not harm you directly. Like, as per to say, like, it will not be like you do not know financial service cloud, rejected. That will never happen. Okay, all right. So there are sub verticals in financial service cloud. Sub verticals means you can say that these are the different apps available under this cloud. Okay, and it depends on company to company which app they want to use, or multiple app they want to use. So wealth management is one of the major app of the financial service cloud and major sub vertical of financial service cloud. This basically controls total wealth. You can let's consider it as a bank, okay, and you are a customer of this bank. This wealth management app will give you a 360-degree view of your customer, okay. And if you as a customer logging into the panel, you will be able to see your overall health, like your mutual fund portfolio, your stock market portfolio, your banking portfolio, your loan accounts, your mortgage account. You'll be able to see everything. And similar to you, you can also see these things for your family members. So it could be your family account, like account for let's say uh, let's say Shashi's family. Okay. Now Shashi's family will have let's say couple of members, four members, and the one of them will be the primary, like you can say the owner of everything, and then he can see everything related to that whole family account, all the loans, all the saving accounts, all the current account, all the mutual fund, all the other things as well. He'll be able to see everything. So that's how the wealth management will work. You'll be able to see 360-degree view of a customer, all of his assets and liability both. Retail banking is just like banking. Uh, it this particular sub vertical will have all the banking related functionality. Create an account, create a new saving account, current account, and issue a new checkbook, or whatever you think, whatever things you do in a bank, like issue a new credit card, close a credit card, inquiry for the loan, or loan application processing, everything. It will have everything in the retail banking sub verticals, okay. And in the back end, they all are interconnected via a complex data model, okay. But obviously one company will not be needing all of this, okay. So they might be needing a sub vertical. So that is why they have divided it into a sub vertical part. But yes, obviously, if this is a very large banking financial, let's say if you talk about HDFC is in wealth management as well as in the retail banking, insurance, mortgage, loans, everything. HDFC is everywhere. So if you talk about large banking institute, they'll be using everything as well. Okay. Then comes the insurance domain. Insurance domain is basically related to all the insurance related thing. It could be health insurance, it could be life insurance, and how the processing works, and how an insurance application goes through cycles, different cycles. So it will have all the insurance related thing, and this will help companies to build all the insurance portfolio from the scratch without doing much of the effort. And same goes for mortgage. Okay. Mortgage is nothing but a kind of a house loan. Okay. So loans will have obviously the different type of cycle than the insurance, and it will cater all such requirements. So to deliver all these things, they have different data models. Okay. Data models means the set of objects and their connectivity between each other. Okay. So they have FSC managed package data model. This is the main package, main managed package, which will contain all the major objects which will be used throughout the financial service cloud. And then there are other data models as well, like insurance, like financial deal, like mortgage, like consent data model. Consent basically is like in the financial institute, you cannot do anything without the customer's consent. So you will have to take customer's consent. They have a data model for that as well. Okay. So these different data model basically are nothing but the set of objects and how they are connected with each other, and how they will let you do all those things. Because they, not only the data model, they have also built the automation on the back end. Okay. So those automations are driven by triggers, those automations are driven by flows. And if you will go through the detailed documentation of financial service cloud, you will be able to see. And if you want to test any of these things, they will ask you to create a dummy account on the financial service cloud developer edition. and then you will be able to see all those things in the live environment as well. But your actual developer edition account will not work because they'll not have these type of data models. You need to enroll for financial service cloud related developer edition or okay. All right. Again, why do we need financial service cloud will be the major interview question whenever they'll be asking about financial service cloud, because uh, when we already have sales cloud and service cloud, we why do we need financial service cloud? Can't we build on top of sales cloud and service cloud? And if we are using financial service cloud, can we still use the sales cloud and service cloud? So yes, if you're using financial service cloud, sales cloud and service cloud will obviously come in this package, and you can still use and leverage the functionalities available in the sales cloud and service cloud. And on top of that, financial service cloud gives you a couple of other advantages. Okay, like this is basically related to the financial industry, so the solution is industry specific. Okay, and they have already done the customization, plus you can use those objects and build customization on top of that as well. Okay, from a single place you can see a 360-degree view of your clients, and that will help you understand about what client is doing, what is their portfolio strength, and what are they interested in. And based on that you can obviously recommend them solutions. Like if you see that customer is getting, let's say, salary of 2 lakh rupees every month, and he's not utilizing that salary, like that salary is still in the saving account, you can recommend him couple of solutions like saving options, like mutual fund options, like FD options. So you need not to ghost the customer, or you need not to keep on calling him to understand what he need. You already know that he has a lot of money and he's not saving such type of money, or he is drawing just a 3% of interest where he could have got the 7% of interest. So you can recommend solutions to your customers, and that will obviously build a big repo, and you will all obviously be earning commission for yourself as well. Okay. Okay, when we talk about institute, there are so many regulatory compliance you need to follow. Like you cannot do anything without the consent of customer. Also, there are so many limitations, like customers cannot withdraw more than this amount every day, or this is not possible. This is not. So there are so many regulatory compliance, and Financial Service Cloud has incorporated all such compliance. Plus, if there are any additional compliance, you can obviously build on top of that. So the system which Financial Service Cloud will give you is compliance proof, and it follows the compliance as well. Like it will follow all such rules which is required from our end as well. Okay. Enhance customer engagement. Obviously, if you'll see the 360-degree view of a client, and not only client, the whole family account, if you can see in a single place, it will obviously increase your customer engagement. You'll be able to see that the assets of customer, the liabilities of customer, you can guide them, you can instruct them, you can suggest them better options, better solutions provided by a company. Okay, you can see that a customer does not have any life insurance, or customer does not have any health insurance. You can obviously recommend couple of good health insurance, and that will obviously increase your company's revenue, as well as it will be beneficial for customers as well. Okay. Workflow automations basically means all the automations they have built in the backend to process all these things. Workflow automation does not mean that doing automations via workflow. It means that workflow basically means that the flow they have in the financial institute, like an insurance flow, like a banking flow, like a mortgage flow, they have already built on Salesforce. All you need is to use it. Okay, so it is automated system. Data analytics and insight. Yes, every data when stored in Salesforce will be able to give you the analytics, your projection, your customers projection, and everything. So you'll be able to exclusively get the access of the data, and based on that you can do all your forecasting or your planning and everything. Cross-selling and upselling, I hope you guys understand. Cross-selling and upselling is basically, let's say customer has purchased one of your product. Based on that, you can such recommend couple of cross-sell or upsell it, further increase the let's say he has done one fixed deposit of 50,000, you can recommend him couple of other solutions which are not related to fixed deposit, but let's say mutual fund. That will be cross selling. Upselling is basically when you sell on top of what you have already sold. So let's say you convince him to do a fixed deposit of more than 1 lakh, that will be upselling on top of the previous purchase. So obviously, if you're able to see everything, you'll be able to suggest all such things as well. Okay, mobile accessibility. Yes, financial service cloud solution can be accessed on mobile as well, and that will help your sales representative and banking offices to do work in a better possible manner. Collaboration and communication is one of the key factors. So let's say your banking team your sales team can collaborate with your banking team to get some more information about customer or more behaviors and patterns of your customer. They can collaborate and they can plan what they can recommend to the customer, and that will increase the collaboration and communication within the company, within the team, for the mutual benefit of the company. Scalability and innovation, and now what they have given you already is already built, but obviously you can scale the system, build on top of it. So you will be able to uh, use already given platform to you and build your solutions or enhance your solution or increase the scalability of the solution which was given by Salesforce as per your need, and in a way you will innovate your whole system. So these are couple of major benefits of financial service cloud. Okay, the more better you explain, the better you explain these things in an interview, the more you will be able to convince the interviewer about you knowing the financial service cloud. See, because this is not available in the developer org, it is not very easy to everybody is not able to, everybody is not aware about all these things. But if you even just know the basics of it, then it will matter a lot. Okay. All right, this is the data model of it. I'm not sure if it is visible properly. Just a second. Are you guys still able to see the screen? Guys, are you able to see the screen, PPT screen, or the blank screen?
Yes, we can see your
Yes, we
screen.
can.
So
Yes,
what
we
I
can.
did is that I've kind of increased the size of it, and here you can see, and you will get this picture everywhere. But on the second PPT I showed you, they have different data models. So this is the managed package data model, which is the main data model, and other data models are just are driven from this to cater the different requirement, like mortgage data model, a customer consent data model. But this is the main data model which will come with the financial service cloud. And here all the objects you will see are in three colors. Blue ones are the sales or service cloud object, the major objects we have in sales or service cloud. The FSC standard object are the green object. Okay, these are financial service clouds standard object, and the orange one are the financial service clouds packaged object. Okay, so for you, you need to understand how they are connected with each other. So like you will see the account and contact. Okay, and we also use person accounts, because even a single person account is a client for us. Okay, like treat yourself like a banking company. Even a single customer is your client, and he'll be an account. Okay, so we also use person account. So that is why here you will see that they have included account and contact and name it as client person account. Okay, so account and contacts are your sales and service cloud object. And if you see, everything is if you see this account relationship, account contact relationship, and everything is connected with the financial goal. So even now today, if you will see that financial goal is basically a goal of the customer, what he wants to achieve from this banking let's say account, or what is his financial goal, what he is actually doing with that bank account. Like few people do the retirement planning, few people use their bank account uh, to track everything, and they keep a track of everything. Like they do add their life events. Like let's say they are 40 years old, in 10 years they are going to their son will be getting married, so they'll be needing financials, and then they'll be retiring after 10 years. So they do I kind of plan all those things. So this caters all such things as well. If you see that on the contact, we have a spouse as well, so you can add your family members there as well, and one financial account, and it will actually in the end will become the one financial account. Okay, financial account is basically you can say that saving account, or current account, or the loan accounts, or any other thing. So this account is your customer, I mean you will be your this is your customer's bank account. But under that customer, he can have multiple accounts, multiple financial accounts. So what we say when we say financial account, it could be a saving account, it could be a loan account, it could be a mortgage account, it could be multiple things. So one main account can have multiple financial account depending on how many accounts that user has. And financial service cloud will let you store all those things, and along with that you will be able to uh, they are complex connected with each other. Like every account will be either asset or a liability. If it is a saving account or current account, it will be the asset. If it is a loan account or credit card or anything like that, then that will be a liability. So they are connected with each other. Similar to this, there are other connections as well. Like if he has cards, that will be connected to financial account. If he has revenue somewhere from the company or something, then that will also be connected. Okay, so treat it like a bank and think it from the banking point of view. What are the different objects a bank will be needing? And on top of that, put insurance company, loan company, and all such things as well in the mix. That will become a huge data model. Okay, but this is the main what you need to understand is the difference between account and the financial account. Account is your account, like account will be a real person's account. Okay, and then that real person can have multiple banking account, loan account, and everything. Those are nothing but the financial account. Okay, and here this part you will see is basically uh tells you that your account can be connected with multiple things. Okay, you can have spouses. Your account could be a household account, like the account which represents your whole family, or it could be an employer account which will say that this account is an employer account. Both of them will be connected to a financial goal. There is a life event which you can add based on life event, so that your banking institute will get to know that you will be needing funds there, or something like that. Life events object will also play a very important role. And contact relationship basically will connect your spouses with you, but at least one of them should be primary, so that he'll be have the complete 360-degree visibility to everything. That is the main purpose, but I want you all to go through thoroughly on this if you want to understand more. And if you are getting more questions, or if you have any client round, sometimes we get selected in service based companies, but then we have to face the client rounds as well. And if the client might be using financial service cloud, then also this could help you a lot. So go in detail. The more you practice it, and practicing is possible by creating a sample org, and then you will be able to see all those things. So see, the reason why I am having this session is because the trailhead in this is very confusing, and any trailhead which has optional question in the end will not give you clear picture, because uh, how our mind works is that we keep on clicking on the options and then go ahead with the trail. We do not take it very seriously. So the trailhead in this is confusing. It is not giving you the clear picture. Create an account, try to go through the data model, create some sample record, a household account, and add couple of financial accounts. You will be able to understand everything in this. Okay, this is not difficult. It's just that there is too much of information in a single object. So that is why you may kind of get confused, but Trailhead is not explanatory enough in this topic. And that is why I added this session in our batch. All right. When you will install it, Financial Service Cloud comes with one managed package and 5 unmanaged package. Okay. One managed package will contain all the major thing, and 5 unmanaged package will contain the subset or sub verticals of it, which obviously you can change as per your need, or you can build on top of that as well. Okay. There are a couple of prerequisites. You have to enable the lightning experience. If you will not enable it, it will not work. And you will have to enable the contacts to multiple account feature, because one contact can be connected to multiple account. You can say that, okay, your wife's contact is a contact in your account, but your wife can have its own account as well. Okay. So one contact should be associated with a multiple account, and you need to enable these two features in order to install the Financial Service Cloud package. And it comes with one managed package and 5 unmanaged package. Okay. So if you get any of these, you can say that, okay, that's how it works. Okay. All right. Let me just